Okay, I'm going to stop there. Just to recap, we're going to require for this Puppeteer, and then we're going to launch that to the browser, and we're going to add a new page, and then we're going to define the URL and let the page go there, and basically that's it. So what we're going to do is that in this terminal we're going to clean up the screen, and then we're going to say note I'm going to type node work.js to run it. Well, actually now I'm going to right click and move the panel to right. Yeah, so that way I can view the code and the results at the same time. Well, so all of these are functions, so we have to run these functions, all right? So to run these functions, the first thing is that we're gonna say async. Okay, so this is basically async, and then it is a function, and then whatever the function is, and then it is wrapped inside this function, right? So this is an async function, things like that. So to run that, we are going to wrap it, and then at the end put a pair of brackets again, and that way we're going to run it, right? So now we're just going to make the indentation, format it, and basically it's like that. So this is the way to run it, and inside we're gonna say, well, we want to run this, right? Okay, so let's say await, which is a only works for this async functions, and we're gonna run this, and with the bracket, yeah, because it's a function. Well, now let's do something. So the first is that we're gonna initiate this. No, actually, we're gonna run this visit URL, which is defined here. And after running this, it will return the browser and the page. So these are cached. These are caught here. And the next is that we should be able to reach this page. And then in this box, which according to this inspection, it is this. So it is an input with a field called data automation. The value is search form input. So in Puppeteer, so this is the way that we know that the search string is this. And the search box is an input tag or input selector, all right? And it has a property or an attribute, which is data automation, and the value is search form input. So by that, if that thing is unique, it's going to find that, or anyway, it's going to find the first instance of that. And then in that input box, we're going to type the string there with a delay of 5, I think it is 5 milliseconds, whatever. So after that, we're going to hit the button, which is the submit button here. All right, so that submit button is a button with the attribute of data automation and the value of search form submit. And then we're going to click that. All right. So now let's see if we're gonna run this. What's gonna happen? So clear this. Let's just start the node working.js. Okay. So the first thing is that is going to launch the browser, open a new page, and then it is going to go to this URL, which is the homepage of Walmart.ca. So after that, it is going to start typing the search string with a delay of 5 milliseconds per letter, I guess, and then submit the button. Click the submit button, and then it is going to bring us to this page with the searched items.